So I kind of, as we're like in this room of horror, and I like flex my hand. Sorry, I moved away from the mic. My bad. As I flex my hand to note that I feel the little extra tinge of magic go through my finger.
I was going to say pre-break, however, it's not the end of the world. Just anyone have any interest? And I hold up the ring with the ram's head.
We.
Of course you.
I throw it over to Arlin.
Do I catch it?
I want to let the rest of us see. Okay, that's fine.
I catch it.
I had showed it off to people before in the other dungeon. I was like, here.
Oh.
I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out what school of magic, like what it did.
I intentionally did that at the beginning, so if anyone wanted that hour to attune to figure it out.
Oh,
I am curious what it is, but
it is the Ring of the Ram.
I had a feeling that's what it was.
Ooh.
So
Los Angeles Ram.
Ahead of you, a tight, twisting hallway that narrows is ahead. But first, I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm good at those. That's okay.
Okay.
I say that. She's gonna get a 1.
Fiendish magic.
Same. 21.
Ungodly lucky chicken die.
Okay, you can't keep praying to it every time.
Yes, he has to.
I played.
Victoria
I am a
has
baseball.
to balk at
I am
it.
a baseball
All right.
player at heart. I am a creature at habit. So let's see what happens.
That's true. And I'm a Mets fan, so I'm just unlucky.
Okay. I'm sorry. You said wisdom save 18. Natural 15 plus 3.
That's a 15 for marrying.
14.
Okay.
Ah, we all did good.
A god's darn 6 for me.
Oh, for
As if that's
Advantage
surprising.
in this?
Inspiration?
I'm sorry, because
I
the
know.
thing is, like, eventually I'm
I
gonna
know.
have to use it, I guess, but, like, I fail every single time, so, like, I don't know. Let's wait and see how dire it gets before
How many
I
dice
start.
do you have in dice jail right now?
3.
Andy,
Yeah! Please, lay it on
You-
me.
you get this warm feeling in the soles of your boots or your shoes. And it feels now like you've stepped in a wet puddle, but of warm liquid. A viscous liquid. And when you look down, what you see is blood.
Oh, I cast prestidigitation on my boots.
Nothing happens.
Oh, no.
What?
You
I see
all
her-
see her
No.
waving her hands around.
No.
nothing.
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
The blood on my shoes. Do you not see it?
I look down.
No.
When I look up at her and I go, "This place is fucking with your head again."
Oh, God.
You're a little out of focus.
And my camera.
And she's
now
gone.
you're
Oh, that was a magic trick.
Try it one more time.
I'm...
Yeah.
Hi,
There we
hi.
go.
Yes.
No, but my boots, like, there's blood on them.
No, there's no blood on the floor.
But it's obviously it's right there. Like I see it.
It's not.
But we don't.
Bro.
So I will tell you though,
God damn it.
as you proceed, you'll be going through this whole winding, twisting path. And what you're going to notice is that throughout it, the walls are carved with murals depicting humanoid bodies hanging dead, dripping with blood, with a group of figures with long limbs, long knife-like fingers, and featureless heads, save for a huge, gaping, jagged mouth, dragging bodies along or hanging them up, with a bubbling mass rising from the blood, like a tumor filled with hundreds of screaming skulls.
I look up before
Fancy,
we enter.
ain't it?
look up before we enter the hallway of final boss, and I
You don't
and
know.
I notice the long knife-handed individuals with the jagged smiles, and I look back at Arlin, and I look up and I go, "Look familiar?"
Her? Yeah.
I have a feeling we got more riding on this than I thought.
So, as we're going, Oaxaca, you're gonna hear something, a little something in your head. You're going to hear. So I don't know if this is the best time to say this, but I heard my parents' voices down here. I don't know that everyone else should know, but I thought I should tell you.
When you are sure that hits his head, you see him go like rigid, like
Oh no,
like,
don't be scared. Don't be scared.
like
It's just
straight-
me. It's just me.
Everything okay there?
Oaxaca, give a deception check.
Oh, fuck.
chicken die, chicken die.
Chicken
I
Die's gonna
won't
fail
buck on
this
this
time.
one because
Chicken
I
Die's
want to
gonna fail
know.
this time. That's exactly right. That is exactly right.
Yep.
I knew it.
What's the matter,
There is
McFly?
ritual.
I
to
didn't
this.
balk. I didn't balk.
There's a ritual to this. You have to balk.
I'm A-okay with him not balking.
What'd you roll? Say it.
Long way. Let me check the modifier.
If it's a
Say
1, it
it.
don't matter.
Deception.
Say it.
Deception.
Yep.
9. I rolled a 10.
I have.
I rolled a
the
10.
power
I
of
rolled.
your chicken
I
die.
rolled a 10, but my deception is -1.
You all
Because
notice.
your boy's not charismatic.
you definitely notice that something. And by the way, you can all proceed through the
Okay.
tunnel at this point. To get
I
to,
lead. I would lead the way through the tunnel after this event happens, whatever it is.
All right.
As we are going through as well, as we're looking around, I'd just turn and say, man, I don't know too much about the Church of Lathander, but they either kind of screwed up or someone redecorated.
This seems kind of like a renovation sort of deal.
Okay, good, because I didn't want to offend you, Finn, but this seems real fucked up.
Ain't my church.
By the way, everybody, you don't have to physically go through each tunnel on the board.
Yes,
It's
I know
really
we
cool.
do.
I know
love
it's
it.
fun.
Like
You
hell
really
I
do.
don't.
You don't have to
It's so
take.
Why?
interactive.
It's
why
there.
is it there?
It is there.
For us not
Why
to
do you
it.
hate fun, Michael?
I know it's
Why
not
do you
on the
rob us
viewer
of
right
our
now.
joy?
I know it's not on the viewer right now, but I can see everybody moving their tokens just up, left, right. Okay.
Movement speed.
That's
30,
how we found
movement
out
speed
that Arlin
30,
was going towards the frozen wall. I was like, ah.
movement
All right.
That's the thing.
speed 30.
It gets reaction because it's the subtleties of where the hell are you
Yep,
going?
that's true.
It's player
Sorry.
perception, not just character.
Sorry.
So
I
as you
forgot-
come in,
I forgot to mute me talking to my mother about something stupid. So I'm sorry.
nobody heard.
I didn't even hear it.
Didn't hear it.
You gaze into a large stone room, the ceiling laced in weaves of fleshy
Get
sinew,
off of there.
hanging low, from which on the far side of the room are numerous bodies, lifeless, and dripping blood down into a large runic symbol carved deep into the floor. Close to full with blood and giving off a deep red pulsating glow, you see a figure, and from the description of what was told to you, you realize this is Father Bracken. And you see him slash the throat of another man, sending a spray of crimson across the floor as tethers of sinew lowered to hang the man up by his feet, the blood spilling to further fill the sigil. Then Father Bracken turns coldly to face you, and deep within eyes you see a hint of that same dull red glow. He's not moving. He is just staring at you.
Arlen bars her teeth. Like she shows them or she growls at him.
I take out the rifle.
Arrow up already.
I get into kneeling position, and I look at everyone, and I go, "Warning! Shot fired!" Right between his
Roll an
eyes.
attack.
I'm gonna go ahead and make this another vicious because I have one more left, so I might as well. Oh no, I get one back. All right, so
All right, short
I
rest.
get
yeah.
one. Let me just check something because I have to keep track of misfire scores now. Okay, so the misfire is. Let's see what happens here. Boop, 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 beep, beep, beep. Chicken die. Don't. Stop it. Natural 19 plus 8.
Yes, it hits. Sorry.
I believe you.
It's not doing it. Now I gotta fix the camera. I'm sorry. All right.
No, you're fine.
So
That hits.
aiming right between the eyes and 2d12 again. Where are my d12s? It's the first time I've had to do this. Okay, not bad. Double 9s, so that's 18 plus 3 is 21. And then plus the d10. Let's go with the slate gray d10. Okay, that's 7, so it's plus 7 damage, so that's 21 plus 7 is 28.
As you fire it at it, and the body of Father Bracken goes down, but something strange happens.
Of course, something happens.
The blood that expelled from his body pours onto the sigil, and then the sigil makes a pattern, and you see the blood return back into the body of Father Bracken, who stands up again once more, knife in hand. I need everybody to roll initiative. You see Father Bracken walk towards, slowly lurking towards you, Oaxaca, and then it is going to slash at you with the ritual knife in its hand. That's a nat 1, so it does not. It just stumbles in its possessed body, it seems, as it cannot get a beat on you.
Oh, stupid.
I'm kneeling down because that I was shooting with the rifle, so the knife just goes like right over my head, like, God damn, doesn't whatever deity you subscribe to teach you how to aim?
Its mouth is just pouring blood at this point.
Oh, you're not alive. All right.
Sorry.
It is your turn.
Well, seeing as this thing is right in front of me, and the rifle has just been fired, so it needs a whole round to cool down. I sling the rifle back. I take out, go to sleep. I put the gun under his jaw and just go blam blam for my 2 shots.
Okay.
So, chicken die. That's low, but good thing I am a gun person. 7 plus 8 is 15.
That hits.
All right, and then the second shot, I'll just roll it for now. Chicken die. Same roll, 15.
That hits.
All right.
Same as last time. Wouldn't it be weird if it didn't?
Doesn't hit. What?
What?
All right, let's see. 2d10 for both.
There
So
should
the
be a
first
rule
shot.
about point blank shots, to be honest.
I always thought so too.
Well,
you
no,
know?
there is a rule. Technically, I should be shooting at disadvantage
But don't
when
you
I'm
have, like, a
within 5
warcaster or
feet.
something like that?
But I took gunner, which allows
it.
you
Yeah.
to
Okay.
shoot within 5 feet without the
Yeah,
disadvantage.
you negate the disadvantage
Yes.
that you would
It's a good
ultimately
feat.
have.
Very good feat. You also get proficiency with firearms, which I had anyway. So,
What's your damage?
yes.
We were
That's a 9. 9 plus
Okay.
3 is 20. Then, that went into my pile of notebooks. Hold on, let me get another one.
9 plus 3 is 12.
And full damage. 13. So 12 plus 13 is 25?
25.
25 points of damage right to the head.
He falls again. And once more, you watch as the body writhes. However, it stays down. The red light fades from its eyes as he collapses to his knees, head tilted upwards, and a torrent of blood erupts from his mouth as the bones in his body snap and twist, the blood coalescing above him and taking the form of a lithe, unnaturally long-limbed creature seemingly made out of flowing liquid muscle and blood with protrusions of bone emerging from its form, all coming out of the body of Father Brecken. Its arms coming to long, knife-like fingers, and its face featureless, save for crest-like protrusions of jagged bone that run down the back of its head and spine, and a wide, gaping maw of long, razor teeth, shaped with a crimson, razor-sharp teeth, shaped of the same crimson as its body, its mouth seeming to open a full 180 degrees. Its whole figure seems to ooze and drip with blood. Andy, it's your turn.
Wait. I was about to say, Oaxaca sees this thing rise up out of the corpse and action surge.
Okay.
So I use my action surge, and as Oaxaca looks up at this thing towering over him, not 2 feet away from him, he just goes... fires into its face again.
Okay.
What else are you gonna do?
And just so you know, this has the body he has scurried over here as it was expelled, and from the pool of blood is this
Oh, what is
fiendish-looking
that?
thing.
What is... Hold on, I need to zoom in and see this. Michael! Michael!
That's
Michael, what is this
delightful.
demon Pokemon looking thing you got coming out of here?
It does look like a demon Pokemon.
It really does.
Oh!
It's
a
Mew
demon.
Ew. It's
I
Mew
don't-
Ew.
I don't
It's a
like
demon
it.
type.
I don't like it. I don't like it. So let me just do this first shot first. Oh boy, that is another 7 for 15. Please let that hit.
1 moment. Sorry. I put the stat up and I put it down. What was that?
That's a 7 for a 15.
It does not hit.
Oh no, Chicken Die, you have failed me in a very important one. Wait,
Tell me chicken die. What
Wait.
is- what?
wait, I have DM inspiration.
That's right, you do.
I do. I'm gonna take that and do this first shot again. A bark! Oh, much better. That is a 17 plus 8. Which,
7. Yes, that hits.
Okay. And then the second shot, I'm going to use...
1 moment. Hold on.
Oh,
Sorry.
This
So
is
do we
good.
think it's a humanoid or...
I think it's a
No.
fucking demon.
Maybe
I'll
a
take it.
fiend?
Any
This thing is
fiend?
this thing is demon.
No, I don't even think I would. I think I would go for aberration.
Monstrosity,
yeah.
maybe?
Monstrosity. That's what I was going
Listen,
for.
I'm stretching here.
You were saying,
Okay, so
Oaxaca?
Sorry,
yes,
go ahead.
I'm going to use my second grit point and make this one another violent shot with the handgun, not the rifle. So chicken die, chicken die, chicken die, chicken die, chicken die. Natural 20! Ah!
Very nice.
Chicken die.
So with the violent shot, that means I roll 4d10. So let me get 4 of them out.
You love to see it, folks.
Oh, my blood pressure.
It's the ritual. It works.
Okay. So hold on. Let me.
When
do
in
this
doubt,
simply 'cause
cluck it out.
Oh, God.
Everyone
Why?
take 1d4 psychic damage.
God damn it. Okay. Ooh, some very good rolls here. That's 3 7s and a 1. So that's 21, 22 plus 3, so 25 points of damage on the violent shot. I actually don't think... Did I roll damage on the first shot? No, I didn't. I didn't. Okay,
shot.
so
So the first shot is regular damage. Second
Yes.
will be
yeah.
the crit damage.
that will be 25 crit damage, and then this one is 5 plus 3, so 8. So a total of 33.
All right. Oof.
Fighters don't fuck around, and I see that I am within full combat range of this thing, and I just look up at it, and I look back at everyone else with just like a straight look of just apathy, and I go, help! And I end my turn within its vicinity.
All right. Andy.
All right. So just out of desperation, you wouldn't say that this is a humanoid, would you?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, this is
The hard
bardic
look.
desperation. I'm casting bardic desperation right now. All right.
Is that a homebrew spell?
All right. Can I please use hold person? All right. Pretty please. Okay. All right. So Andy's going to. All right. Andy's going to strum a chord on her lyre, and some pink glitter is going to be flung toward this thing that is not a humanoid, and I'm going to cast fairy fire. And can I please have a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yes. And thank you for that correction, Mike.
Sorry, I got
No worries.
really excited with the nat 20.
That's okay. What save?
Dexterity?
Okay. It's a 15.
Fucking meets it. God damn it. All right. Well. Okay. Well, it. Nothing happens. I think. Yeah. Great. Okay. Wonderful. So yeah, it just kind of like deftly dodges, I guess. The pink glittery energy. Cool. I am then going to move backward away from it. It's like back here. And that's at this point, that's my turn.
Okay. Arlin. And then
Wouldn't it
Finn,
be
you're on
Luna?
deck.
It should be Luna first.
Oh, Luna's first. Oh.
Because I
And
have
then-
a
and
negative
then you?
dex. Yeah.
Okay. That's sorry about that.
No worries.
Misnumbered. So that means you're before Finn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Okay, so no, I'm gonna roll for Luna. Never done this before. Luna is going to head forward and go for a draconic strike. So you just see Oaxaca, you hear from behind you Luna just going, ah! And heads up right next to you to attack.
Fuck me. We're gonna die.
1 moment. Okay, so it's plus 4. 12 plus 4 is 16. That is the AC. All right, so that's great. 1d6 plus 1. Oh, 7. So that's full damage on that attack. Nice. And yeah, you see the glowing draconic energy magnify into their fist, very much like Iron Fist in the Netflix series, as it just takes a blow to the blood body of this creature.
We don't talk about Iron Fist.
And that'll be their turn. So next up now is Arlin.
Okay, so what Arlin is going to do, she is going to cast. Yeah, it's worth it. Okay, so at 3rd level, she is going to cast Aid on who are her squishies. So definitely Andy, you're up close and personal. So, Oaxaca, Andy, and we're gonna go for Finn. Yeah, and you guys get plus 10 to your maximum, as well as plus 10 immediately
Ooh.
to your health.
Wait, who?
Okay.
Plus 10
So-
to your hit points maximum, and then another plus 10 right
Plus
now.
10 immediately. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
To who?
So,
Sorry.
So
I
this
missed
is
you.
going, no
To
problem. This is
Finn,
going
Oaxaca,
to Andy.
and Andy.
So it gives us plus 10 to our max, and then it automatically adds those 10 points.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you had, like, if you were down at 30, but you had a maximum of 40, you would go up to a maximum of 50, and your 30 that you were currently at would go up to 40. Like,
But
Okay.
You can
heal
also
into
do it
basically.
like once you have 10 points taken away, just like keep that number in your head.
Mhm. But
Okay.
it stays for 8 hours,
Right.
and so you can heal up to that maximum as well.
Okay. So
So it doesn't go away for 8
I already
hours.
changed. I already changed it around. I now have 49.
Awesome. All right, and so that is my action, but I have a bonus action, and my bonus action is going to be summoning spiritual weapon. Yep, spiritual weapon. You know it's a mace.
Is that
And-
concentration?
It is not.
It's not. Okay. Spiritual
It's
weapon.
not.
Sure.
Okay. And
Giant
so that
mace floating over the head of this thing.
And so I get to attack with it because why the hell not? Spiky dice.
Spiky dice.
Always
So-
the spiky dice.
So the only notes I have before plus 10 to max and minimum
Mm-hmm.
is in between diamond dust and 10 to max and minimum is flash in capital letters and 3 underlines.
Nice.
So what was that?
That is 15 plus 5, so dirty 20 to attack.
Yes, that hits.
Awesome. Damage is... OG, come here. Ooh. 7 plus 2, 9. Damage.
Okay.
That was my turn.
After you
wait,
hit it,
am I moving?
it is going to use its reaction.
I'm also going to move over here.
Okay. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What number are you? There we go. It's too shiny. I can't read it. Alright. That's a 12.
Does not save.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. Dex is never a thing.
Hergadurgan.
As it hits you with a hellish rebuke.
Ooh.
Oh, it can do that.
9 points of fire damage.
Okay, it's not terrible. Not terrible.
And the other thing is not concentration, so I lose nothing. Ouch, pain.
Hergadurgan.
What kind of damage is the spiritual weapon?
Radiant.
That was force.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
One second.
Let me just
I
check,
I
but
just-
it should be radiant. Because I'm good.
Oh, okay.
So let me just check. Oh, sorry, you're right. It is force damage. On a hit, the target
Oh,
takes
okay, never
force
mind then.
damage
I
equal
don't
to
have to
1d8.
do what I thought I had to do.
Okay, apologies.
I wish it was radiant, honestly.
What else is- oh, you know what it is? Guiding bolt is my radiant.
Mm.
Yep.
Right.
That's what it is.
And that's good, because it gives us advantage of the
And
next
also-
person that can hit it.
I was gonna say, he said a little something, so guess what's coming? No. I will not metagame. I'll just hide.
No, there's different conditions that it could have been, so I just wanted to check.
Dies es uno mine, non me cademes requiem.
Yes, it is now. If there's anything else, that's it. That's your turn, Jess? We lost Jess. Finn,
Sorry, Michael did the thing.
Finn, you're up. And then Marin, you're on deck.
Oh shit! Fuck this. And I storm up to the side of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my vow of enmity on it, to give me advantage on, even though I'm playing him, but to give me advantage on every attack for, I think it's 10 minutes, as I try to hunt this son bitch down.
As he, I imagine, like, comes up close to her. Oh, not too close. Ugh. Like, just holding her gut.
And I'm going to take a big ol' swing with my greatsword.
Okay.
That first attack is not good. That is a 2 as my higher one on the advantage.
It does not hit.
Oh no!
Finn!
And a natural 20 for my second strike.
There we go.
That hits.
And
Pump that smiting that bitch!
I was about to say, and guess who gonna be smiting? And not just that, I'm going to be smiting at level 2.
You're going to smite the aberrations?
Yes, please do. I already took its reaction, so you're fine.
I'm going to smite at level 2, so that is going to be an additional 3d8 damage on top of my 2d6.
He got the Holy Spirit in him.
I reroll 2s and 1s on the... Okay, so that is going to be... 9, 10, 11... 12 damage slashing, and I rolled really well with my smites. 8, 10, 22 radiant.
Oh yeah, you love it.
8,
You
7,
love it.
8, 7, and 7.
Despite, okay, you see that with that second swing, you slash through the glowing radiant energy going through it, and you see that what you expect to be a very vicious blow doesn't do quite as much damage as you'd like it to.
Huh.
At least we know.
That's interesting.
It's resistant
Say
to
again?
radiant damage.
No!
I don't think it's resistant.
Maybe
I,
it's just
uh,
not vulnerable to.
There was something that I had to do in order to make that happen.
I see.
Huh.
So you see the monster kind of concentrate a little bit.
Does that
See,
Wait.
Trixie.
And is that able to, despite the fact that it used its
Is that
reaction already?
indicate
It's part of the
That
traits.
sucks.
So
would that indicate a resistance of the legendary kind?
it's
Maybe.
it's more of an aversion
Guess we'll find out
Alright.
next time on.
because
Well.
it still gets hit. Still gets hit.
Oh. I
So,
mean,
you're okay.
yep, that's movement, bonus action, and action. So
All right.
slashy.
So we all know. All right. Cool. That is now Maring.
Alright, so Maring, after observing everything that just happened and seeing that big spike of radiant energy that didn't hit as it should have, Maring goes, okay. And she'll kind of inch this way and she'll bring out her drum and she's going to go, Squibbles, we're going to need some help here. Just like we practice, okay? And she'll beat a rhythm in her drum and go, ah! And Squibbles grows with all this green energy and his yellow eyes start bulging out and he has like these little wings on his back, but they're furled. They don't come out yet. They're furled and he just grows into like a little like a medium dog size. And she goes, nom nom time, as she's readying her bow for her next turn. And as her bonus action, she tells Squibbles to bite. And no one sees this. You don't see Squibbles grow, unfortunately. You just hear, ah! and a drum beat. And you're like, what? And then suddenly...
Why are you playing the...
This dragon comes from the land of the ice and snow. All right.
And
Roll-
I
roll
don't
for
know
that
how to
bite.
make another icon. It's
Don't
on
worry.
it's on the
It's-
next
and I'm just
turn,
going to be your
technically.
position, so okay.
Okay.
You share
it's
the
still
initiative,
my
so
turn.
it's-
Yeah.
yeah.
We share the initiative. Okay, so you see Squibbles just shoot out and just go and tries to bite this thing. He is fearless. Let's see what he does. Ooh, Squibbles! Okay, that is a 25 for
That
that
hits,
bite on
yes.
Squibbles.
Nice.
You see this little thing just like go out and just latch on to like one of its wrist.
Don't never mess with things with teeth.
And that is almost max. That's 8 piercing damage.
Nice.
Yeah, and that was fully my turn, and then that was
Okay.
Squibble's turn.
All right, back to the top of the round. It is this bloody creature once more. Oaxaca, I need you to make a strength, an athletics or acrobatics check.
Well, they're both the same, so I guess just for flavor, we'll go with acrobatics. So, chicken die. Chicken die.
Chicken die.
16 plus 3 is a 19.
Okay. You see that its body is morphing and looks to plunge towards you, almost siphon itself towards you, but you are able to move out of the way.
It goes into people's bodies.
It is then going to do nothing else. That's it.
That's scary. I don't like that.
So yes, it is your turn now.
Remembering when Luna read the note, and I go, "Oh no, buddy, my carcass is all my own." And I take out the rifle, since it's been a whole turn, and I go to point it right up its nose and just fire.
Go for it.
All right, chicken die. Chicken die. If you rolled a natural 20, I would love you until the day you die. Chicken die. Okay, it's not a 20, but it's a 15 plus 8, so 23.
We like the chicken
hits.
die. Your
That
dice are
is-
loaded, man.
I rolled them all before
I know.
the game, and they all rolled like 1s and 3s. I don't know. Okay.
That's how it works. You have to pick the ones that roll low because they're done their low rolls
All right.
and they go high.
2d12.
These are the pro strategies.
We're not superstitious here. We're a little stitious. But
Real vicious.
Speak for
super
yourself.
We're a lot of stitches.
That's true.
For
We're a-
yourself.
Let's be
We're a
real.
lot
we
of
have
stitious.
we have chicken die and bok happening.
Uberstitious.
That's pretty
Okay.
superstitious.
All right. That's not really good. That's double 5, so that is
Not worth.
10 plus 3 is 13 damage with the rifle.
Okay.
So, and then I have a second shot, so I stash the rifle and pull out the gun, and I go fire off with the revolver, which is really all I can do at this point. That's a 10. Who? No.
Also, just for a note, and I didn't, I was going to say, I believe it's too far past at this point, but I just realized I didn't double the dice from my crit.
No way.
Do you
That 22
remember what
should have
you-
been 44.
Okay, so I will.
Of radiant,
I will add the
but-
other 22, but
Yeah,
it would
sorry.
have been halved. So it's
Would've been
still
22.
okay. So
So
okay,
it was just the 22.
just the 22.
Yes. I just realized that. I'm like, oh no. Because
Oh, shoot. I rolled the damage die first. My bad. Hold on. Let me just roll to see if this hits then. Chicken die. Another 15 plus 8 again, so another 23. Should I keep the damage roll that I rolled, or should I roll again?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 9.
Yeah, I would keep that.
Okay, so 9 plus 3 would be 12. So that's 12 damage on the second shot.
Okay.
And as I remain within striking range of this thing and I can't move away, I just bonus action reload the 6 shots in the revolver and slam it shut, and I go, "Please, can we kill this thing? I think it wants to go inside one of us." And I just aim the revolver at it.
All right, Andy.
All right. Okay. I'm going to actually move up closer to it, which is very, very contrary to what I normally like to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I am going to again raise my hand, and that like more iridescent, inky black magic erupts from it. And I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at a 3rd level. So can I
Big spell.
Swear to God. Can I please have a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
No, I about.
There's a 12.
Fuck yes. Okay, so yeah, that works. All right, so that's 5d6 damage first
The
off.
power of
That's
the
the
Bach.
first thing. It
power
is
of
the
the
power of the Bach.
Oh no.
Oh god damn it.
What if I have this power?
Oh yeah, 6. All right, so 6 plus 10, 16.
Victoria
Here's our
believes she has gained a superpower.
There's our
20.
first T-shirt.
So that's 20 points of a whole bunch of 20 points of psychic damage.
All right.
So fuck
It
this
is-
guy, and it must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which is why I moved.
And we all get attacks of opportunity.
No, because it's forced movement.
Yeah,
it's
no,
forced
we don't.
movement, so.
But
Away from you, so it would have to go like this.
it would have to go
way.
back.
So
I was trying to get it
that.
away from the sigil.
You see
stuff.
its body ripple from the psychic energy, and all it can do is retreat to the corner.
Oh my god, this far. Okay. Squibbles is still attached to its wrist, by the way.
Okay, and with my bonus action, I'm going to see here. I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to I'm going to strum a little chord, be like, Arlin, you feeling strong? You should be. You should be. And I give a bardic inspiration to Arlin.
All right.
She'll take it.
It is.
What is your bardic inspiration at right now?
D6.
Thank you.
Okay. Luna. Oh my goodness. All right. You see Luna concentrate, and a flame starts to like smoke coming out of their mouth, and they push out in a straight line of fire with its dragon breath hits the this fiendish looking thing. I have to let me just see let me read this correctly. So 2d6. Okay. So that's 5 points of fire damage. Although it does not seem to be as effective as it would like it to be.
So it's so resistant to fire.
And Luna will then position themselves with their movement by you, Andy, going, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Well done.
Arlin. Arlin. Sorry.
What things? We are going to, because would we say that? Yes, I have options. So would we say that I've attuned to that ring?
Oh yes, during the
Awesome.
long
Sweet.
rest. You
We're gonna
absolutely
spend
did.
2 charges.
Cool.
I don't know what this does, and I'm so excited.
Okay.
I just realized, Victoria, are you wearing a unicorn horn?
Oh yeah, I am.
I didn't.
Yes, it appears every once in a while.
It just popped into frame for me, and I was like, "Wait, what?"
My stream name's Thug Unicorn. Shameless plug.
So I thought it was a fail because it looked like a 2. It's a 20.
Oh,
Yes.
fantastic.
And 2 charges of the ring means I get to roll 4d10.
That's 8 d10.
Yes.
You're doing a me.
4d10 times 2. Times
Does
2.
that mean 8d10?
Michael is shook. We have shook the DM. It's been bucks. It's been chicken guys.
Michael has
and
been
now
shook.
It is the ring that you bestowed upon us. We have too much power.
You are the maker of your own doom.
This is revenge for killing her.
Killing her. Yes,
Honestly,
absolutely.
Isn't this
Well
the second
deserved
time?
revenge, by the way.
Isn't this the second time she's gotten revenge on you for killing her in a game?
I play
Probably,
with him
yeah.
often in terms of D&D sessions, so there's a lot of revenge to be had. Let's just put it that way.
Think about it this way. Now all the bad karma you've built up is like gone now after this one hit.
Guys, we should stop making fun of him or it's going to turn into a Tarrasque.
I'm not making fun of him.
Going to kill us all, guys.
Look at that face.
All right.
I'm amazed.
4d10, and we will double what shit happens.
What did you
No.
roll?
It's either very
No.
good or
What did you
very
roll?
bad.
19, 23.
46.
This had exactly 23 hit points left.
No shit.
God.
Murder, death, kill!
Yes.
Oh my god!
How do you do this? Oh my god, I need to know. Sorry, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna I'm sorry.
Well, because
Jessica
this.
Trunk is the bane of my D&D existence.
Oh!
How do you destroy the Blood Fiend?
Well, this is with a ring, because it is with the ring of the ram, and she's like, "Qu'est-ce qu'on fait?" and like punches, because she's seen Luna punch, and so she knows form from watching him. Please don't hit my mic, cat. He's trying to rub up against it. And yeah, so she watches.
Cat damage.
I apologize for all that.
Roll for cat damage.
Seriously,
That's
Correction,
Tabaxi.
infernal
That's
damage.
Tabaxi comes out of
Cat
nowhere.
damage is
D4.
infernal damage.
Yep, that's 3.
I'm a tiefling, can confirm.
It's so yeah, she watches Luna's form in terms of punching and that type of thing, takes on a stance like that, not knowing what the hell this ring does, and then just sort of like stumbles back like, oh shit. It also gets pushed back 5 or 10 because of each hit.
I'll tell you what happens.
Uh-huh.
With your punch, you hit so hard, it splatters all against the wall. Because why not?
I broke him.
That is the face of a man who is both proud.
DM.exe has stopped working.
That is the face of a man who is both proud. Look how you're getting so red. You're getting so red right
okay.
now.
Everybody, shut up. Shut up.
Just shut up. Shut up.
Fine. Nothing happened.
Shut up, guys. Roll a
I
deception
feel-
check with disadvantage, Michael.
No, my eyes literally hurt right now.
You're getting that.
Michael.
You're
Good
getting
job.
that Irish style of angry where you just.
Just fuming.
That is both pride and immense disappointment at the same time.
So, I will now explain what happens. The fiend starts burning away, much like the burning in my eyes. From the tips of its limbs, quickly being consumed by flame and turning to ash. Before long, only an outline of what the creature was is left on the stone floor. The blood-filled sigil begins to lose its reddish glow, and the sinew on the ceiling begins to sag and fall apart as the infernal magics that held it together collapse. In this moment, you hear footsteps.
This episode is powered by Poddex. Poddex are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you're a new podcaster or existing broadcaster looking to grow your audience and have more meaningful conversations, you're going to want to check out Poddex. Now, If you want to get 10% off your order right now, you can go to poddex.com and type in coupon code. What's the code? Yes, that's the code. Check out poddex.com. Take your podcast to the next level.
You hear a voice. I thought you'd take heed to my words. Only the dead know the end of war. This is true. It is because the dead will end all war. Stepping from the shadows is Draven. He looks at you, Finn. I fought once for this land, you know. You are aware. Believing in the balance of the dyad. Terra, Umbra, Celestial, Infernal, Peace, War, Bahamut, Tiamat, alive, dead, good and evil, right and wrong. All of it an illusion. Just like this whole world. Two choices, as if the end-all be-all of mortal life. But I have seen what lies beyond. And he points to the wall, where the blood fiend it dissipates. And you see that it is burned away behind its wall. A cache of diamonds. Two choices. Well, the church banished me for what they call crimes. Acclaimed me a heretic, an oath-breaker, fallen. It stripped me of my wings and sent me to another place, far beyond the reaches of this supposed world forged by dragons. I saw the truth. I was given a second chance. And through the mists, I was reborn. But now, I will take back and bring back all that was taken from me and all who dwell in this world, and I will give them what they've never had before. Options. Which brings me to you. I'm giving you the choice I never had. Choose to fight me now, and you are guaranteed death. Leave this place, beyond this wall, and take your chances through the mists. Or join me. Help me liberate this world. Stand beside me as equals. And help me give all the oppressed, all the forsaken, all those cast aside and forgotten because of their arcane ways. Give them more than a choice between life and death. He stands, takes down his hood, and you just see this dry, stringy gray hair. Beard, dirty. Skin, not decayed, but just very old and wrinkled. His eyes, white, with a grayish-hued pupil. And he waits for your answer.
Ever since he walked into this room, Oaxaca has said nothing, but his gun is trained on him at all times, from the kneeling position.
He was specifically talking to Finn, right?
When he spoke of fighting for the church, he looked at Finn, and then he addressed all of you.
I told you before that there is always hope out there, and there's always faith. As I've come to... I know you see what I wear, but I'm probably not exactly what you think.
No. You are so much more. You are better than them. And you, he looks at you, Andy. You know the struggle the world goes through. How they cast aside those with power and call them unbound. You, he looks at you, Oaxaca. You know what it is like every day to be persecuted for just the way you look. And I can say the same of you, creature of the Feywild, as he looks at you, Mary. But you, he looks at you, Arlin.
Huh? What?
You have faced death before. And you, of all people, know of the choices that are so limited from those who are in power. Sacred is death, something you believe in. But why are we denied a second chance?
What do you intend to do? Is this... I point back to the giant puddle of flesh demon thing. Is this what you think is going to make everything better?
Those townsfolk
Fools.
didn't exactly have a choice.
Fools came and attempted to take what I believe to be an answer, as he points to the diamond cache. And in their vain attempt at thinking they had all the answers, not wondering if anything would protect it, they unleash something and had to pay for it because of their own hubris. Of which I arrive not one day after. Poor children are sacrificed to it. Finn, I know who you are.
You speak of the second chance. All it is selfish. And all it is negative, and it's for someone else's gain. It is never for that person. It's always malicious.
The selfishness comes from the pontifex, who denied me and all of those people that were lost in the chastising. I did not even get sent to my home. I was sent to a very dark place. A place of great evil. I was given the chance to leave, but brought back with me an ungodly cost.
I step toward him. I raise my hands and I step toward him.
You know what it is like to lose something so dear.
I do.
Both of you, as he looks at Luna as well.
We do. But this is not the way. People already are blaming the Unbound for this.
This is true.
The Empress herself. I had to lie to the Empress herself. They are blaming us. They think us evil. Are we going to be evil? Are we going to show them that we're evil?
Then make your choice.
Did you summon this? Did you have anything to do with this?
You see his face flinch a bit. It was not my intent. And when word spread, more greedy individuals came here before I was able to have a chance. I could have given them the choice, but they let their avarice take over.
And what do you intend to do next?
Give everyone a chance.
How?
I will take away the shackles that surround this world. I will eliminate the illusion that the dyad protects us.
See,
That is so incredibly dangerous.
See-
You know that.
You want to summon more things like that here?
You
That's not what he's talking about.
think
Tell them
that-
what you're talking about.
You think that the celestial and the infernal are the only things, that the good angels above and the demons below, as if all are inherently good and evil. Can they not all inhabit this world and make their own decisions? Why are we so limited by the ways of those in power? I shall bring back those who were unjustly lost to this duality.
hey. And I say from kneeling while the gun is still trained on him, what I'm hearing is a lot of, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna give you the choice, and I'm gonna make everything right. You see, fella, in my line of work, I meet a lot of people who think that they themselves alone can be the problem solvers for everyone else. And I tell you what, 99% of the time, they're dead fucking wrong. So, you want to eliminate corruption. You want to stop those in power that are limiting our access to choices. But you're doing so by hurting good people, honest people, people who just want to make a living every single fucking day of their lives, living free out in the world, magic using or not. And I think any means to get to that point, it's the wrong fucking direction, brother.
Make an intimidation check.
Let me just look. Do I get any bonuses to this?
Probably not.
It's charisma. I have a -1. So.
Oh no.
So let's see. Chicken die. This might be the last roll of the night, chicken die. Give me the strength. Give me the strength. Natural 19 -1 is 18. It was so close. So close.
Okay. He puts his hood back up. He takes a single step back in front of the entrance of the hallway. Leave through the walls. Leave diamonds behind.
Oh.
And we
Arlin.
will not cross paths.
They're not even diamonds anymore. They're dust. What use do you have for diamonds? I can help people with
He
these.
wants to bring them back.
I don't care, so can I.
Arlin, leave
You
them
can't.
alone.
You're bound. You are bound. He is not.
I'm not bound.
Arlin,
You are.
don't touch them.
You said you know me. The fuck do you think you know about me?
Have you ever wondered why you always feel like you are not the person people tell you you are? Have you ever wondered why it is you have always felt like you have greater purpose than what you have been doing? Have you ever felt as though you are living a lie? Because I have been where you are. I have stood in that uniform. And I have known how wrong it was. If you decide to all join me, I will take you to the Westlands. We shall meet the true Unbound. If you leave, as I said, you are at risk of your journeying through the mists. But I do not wish to send you to the Shadowfell.
You said the true Unbound. Are these necromancers and summoners? Because the Unbound I know are not. This is an abomination, Draven. You realize that, right? I hate the Empire and I hate the Westlands and I hate the church as much as you do. They took everything from me and I understand. But this is not it. Oh, is that what we're for? Is that what we stand for?
Make an insight check.
Sure. Oh man.
In the background, you guys see Arlin pacing over top of the sigil. She's fuming.
14.
He never broke eye contact with you until those last words. I shall go to the Westlands. You may go where you please. He walks towards the cache, through the wall, doesn't even pay any mind to the diamond dust.
We are leaving now. Which direction did he say to leave?
He basically walked forward through the opening that the destroyed Blood Fiend had created.
So there's a hole in the wall now.
Yeah.
I Misty stepped directly in front of him.
Behind you, stepping forward, even though he looks you, it's almost like he's looking past you. You feel the creeping mist come from behind, as the other side leads to the out in the open.
Like the mist is coming into the room.
Mm-hmm.
We're leaving now, and I corral everybody.
I said there was so that kind of one of my shoulders is blocking him, though not intently stopping his path.
He doesn't move.
No.
He just stares at you.
Whatever you plan on doing isn't going to bring them back and isn't going to give you peace, even if you do bring them back.
We shall see.
And he hears in his head, I wish you had been able to give me some assurance that what you're doing is not truly abominable. I would have joined you.
He doesn't blink. He just keeps staring.
Is the only way out of the room past him through this tunnel? We are getting out of here now. And I gesture towards the tunnel while looking at the side of his head, basically, with the gun at the ready by my side.
And Maring will pick up Squibbles because he's been kind of frozen in his spot ever since the thing died. And go next to Oaxaca.
Then you have to let him pass.
He can do whatever he wants.
Let him pass.
Then I look at the mist slowly creeping into the room.
It becomes a bit harder to see out the other side into the
Buddy,
open.
don't want to lose you, man.
As you guys are heading out the exit, I'm going to slowly kind of turn shoulder first, so the last thing that's leaving his eyes gaze is my eyes, whip my head around, follow behind the rest of the group.
And I'm at the front, running, guiding everybody through the tunnel.
It's not that much. It's about 50 feet.
Where's
to the other side.
Sorry.
Where exactly is the tunnel located? Is it at the top of the room by the
Right.
Yes.
Right here, right?
Right
It's
in the corner where you destroyed.
In the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it leads upwards.
Okay.
Would we get the sense that if we were overtaken by the mist that we would be lost in said mists?
Give me a survival check.
Sure.
All of us or just Andy?
Just her. Okay. She was the one questioning.
That's a 13.
It's hard to say because you've seen what's come out of the mists.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't necessarily know if that is also in correlation to the first time you encountered it on the docks after the festival.
All right. On our way out, I'm going to turn around and I would like him to give me a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw as I cast Hold Person on him to trap him.
Why are we fighting the guy who said he
You have all turned. You have
fighting
turned around
him.
at this point to face him again. to do this?
I'm running forward.
Everyone else, no, this is me. This is
No,
just...
I'm saying everyone has gone now forward through the mist, or through the tunnel, and you have.
Nope.
Did you go forward and turn around? Other than
I would
Arlen?
have like dragged Arlen with us.
I would have stopped because I was being the last person through, so I might have still been
Okay, just checking.
behind
I just need to know in
Andy.
order. What was the
Yeah,
DC?
15.
Maring would have gone like, being like, "Hey, Finn, don't want to lose you, buddy." So kind of like third-ish. So
You see that he's still in the same pose, but now it's a bit more evident that he cannot leave that pose.
We need to go. Everyone.
I literally shove Arlen out of the room, and I shove you. I will strength
Nope.
check.
Done. Do it.
Chicken
Natural
die.
fucking 20.
Chicken die. Natural 20!
No, again.
Do it again.
Rollies! Fucking roll!
19.
19! What?
Plus,
No. No way.
plus,
Plus what?
19. What is it, strength?
Yes.
plus 1. Oh, fuck.
Plus 0.
Yeah.
Oh, 20. Dirty 20.
why
No.
did you say? Oh my god.
I look her right in the face and I go, "It's fucking blood money! Let's go!"
Arlen yells like that blood-curdling yell and 3 strikes into that sigil with her mace. She destroys it. I will roll the attacks if you want me to roll the attacks.
No, it won't take much. As you all hear this thunderous crash. But, Arlen, you do see that the blood has merely painted this floor at this point. But from your own strength, you've cracked the stone. It's become more cathartic at this point.
You need to go. You're gonna get lost in the mist like him.
Leave. Go.
You've
And
done
I-
your damage. Let's go.
Luna, come on! And I like drag
Luna has.
Luna's been gone.
Luna probably went first.
There's just blinking lines in
Yeah.
the space where he was.
Arlen will look at Darvin straight in the eye, glare at him with her satchel of diamond dust, and just go, "I can do good with that. You can only do bad." She dumps it out. "I do not want anything you have touched." And she leaves.
I follow them out.
So let's say, as people are leaving, like I said, I was going to be one of the last out. Going to turn and cast command on him, with the command word being reconsider. Wisdom saving throw.
It's a 19.
Silvery barbs.
Jesus, why are we poking the bear as we're leaving the dungeon?
As you try
Because
to
we
do
have an
this,
exit.
the mist has enveloped you all at this point.
Even as we're running out?
It kept creeping in.
God, come on.
Oh.
So I need everybody to give me an intelligence check right now.
Dead. We already know.
Did the silvery barbs go off?
Doesn't feel like
Chicken
it.
die. Stop going outside. Chicken die.
Fuck.
18.
Not to do some stupid flavor bullshit, so it's a 5.
Arlen?
Oh my god, people.
6.
To the left.
We had an out. Why did you poke the bear? God.
If we would have fucking left.
As you try to
Oh,
gain...
also 14.
As you try to gain some grounding of where you are, you all still see each other as you're still within this packed group.
Actually, wait. I still have DM inspiration, goddammit.
I still have Bardic inspiration.
Yes!
It doesn't matter. It's a 1.
Yeah.
It's what was it? It's a 16.
Alright, understand this.
I don't know that it helped anything at all, but listen, I still had
Not
it.
quite.
Fuck.
But, Andy, you are able to see that there is a bit of a clearer path. You start to gain a bit of sense of direction, and you do see that the mist is dissipating ahead of you. You're not sure what direction that is, but you know that you can see vaguely on the outside ground.
I go toward it.
I follow Andy, seeing her change
I
direction.
also follow.
And as you
Make it.
walk out of the mists, what you see around you is a familiar sight. A sight that you have all only collectively seen in a dream. As the volcanic, ashy ground
Fucking
that
balls!
surrounds you.
Oh, shit.
Not nearly as destroyed as it was in your nightmare, but you would recognize the nation of Vulcania. And that's where we're going to end our session.